Well. World-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. Oh, Michael.
Gary from the Vault is coming through so hard and so strong to pop the cherry, and doing so in a way that makes sense. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Gary from the Vault coming through really hard and really strong in the face of adversity, coming through so hard, so strong. Gary from the Vault popping the cherry and doing so in a way that makes sense with the $20 super chat. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Gary from the Vault coming through so hard, so strong. Gary from the Vault. Let's give it up for Gary from the Vault coming through so hard and so strong before the show begins, folks. Before the show begins, guys, you gotta share the stream. Hit the like button, share the stream. We need people in here that actually care about the topic at hand, because if you don't care, then it's hard for me to care. It's a two-way street out here, and if she doesn't love, then you're probably not gonna love back. It's as simple as that. And we tried to tell you guys that Starfield was going to be the biggest game of this year. You guys didn't want to listen, and it's so incredibly sad. That I know and that I can tell you. Hey there, mister, who let that damn simpleton out of the asylum? I said, who let that simpleton out of the asylum? Well, it's quite evident that the hype for Breath of the Wild 2.0 is fake, because these streams are not doing well in terms of viewers. Less people are clicking on these streams. And I thought, you know, this game right here, Breath of the Wild 2.0, was the biggest game of this year. That's what the Nintendo, fanboys were leading you to believe, that this was going to be the biggest game of this year. And it might very well be for the Nintendo Switch and the Nintendo bubble. But outside of that Nintendo bubble, I'm not so entirely sure that Zelda Breath of the Wild 2.0 has mainstream appeal. You know, this is not a Call of Duty, this is not a GTA, this is not a Fortnite. It's Zelda, it's within that Nintendo bubble, and the Nintendo fan base is very loyal, they're very vocal, and they love it, and that's fantastic. And I'm not saying Breath of the Wild 2.0, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, is going to be a bad game, but we do know, and everyone will agree with this, we do know that the game is just kind of more of the same. And that doesn't mean that it's necessarily inherently a bad game, but it is more of the same. You guys need to shape up in here. It's as simple as that. Start unsubscribing if you don't want to watch the content anymore. I'm tired of these dead subscribers clinging onto this channel like, oh yeah, Michael, I had nostalgia and it just isn't as good as it once was. Well, then unsubscribe. We don't want you here. We gotta make room for new people that are actually welcoming to the show. I mean, you have so many fake gamers in here that are so excited for games like the Max Payne remake. You know, imagine being excited for a Max Payne remake. Imagine being excited for a Max Payne remake, bro. All right, we're gonna retitle this because obviously that needs to happen yet again. There we go. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. Well, in nearly 1 month, on June 11th, they're going to pull the curtain back on Starfield and you're going to be blown away. But you guys aren't ready for that quite yet, obviously. You guys aren't ready for that. When they pull that curtain back on June 11th, you're not going to be ready for it. You're not going to be ready for it. You're playing Hogwarts Legacy. Well, I'd rather hit the gym than play Hogwarts Legacy. I'd rather watch paint dry than play Hogwarts Legacy. But you know, you do you. She don't love and it's so sad. All right, any mods? I got secret mods deployed too. And I told them to shut their mouth. I need people to come in here. I need people to come in here and tell these stupid idiots to leave. It's as simple as that. Fake gamer, by the way. What does that even mean? If you could explain that to me, I'll let you continue to run your mouth. But you can't explain that to me, so you're a fake gamer. You have no gameplay. Where's your gameplay? You don't spend hours with these games. Who's the fake gamer now? It's not me. Couldn't be me. I put time into these games. You don't. You're the fake gamer. Show me your channel with hours and hours and hours of gameplay. You don't. It doesn't exist. So who's the fake gamer? It must be a projection. Because it certainly isn't me. Sad. Tell your mother I said hi though. I know she's lonely. You know, she broke up with him a long time ago and she hasn't recovered. It's the saddest it's ever been. It really is the saddest it's ever been. The Saunders coming through with the 2 Lowball Lonnie special. Any news on the Silent Hill series as of late? No, it's all dead. I mean, maybe next month we'll hear something or Sony will show something, but right now there's nothing on the horizon that I can see. So, I mean, I don't really care, to be honest. I mean, Silent Hill 2 is a total snooze. But everyone loves Silent Hill 2. They know they can't get enough of it. And when Bloober destroys that game, they're going to shill it. So, just like they did Resident Evil 4 Remake. You know, they shilled that remake to the moon and back. They're still shilling it on V. And they just can't stop talking about it. It's like, what is there to discuss? It's trash. Smart people understand that. Dumb people love it. There you go. Michael is a fake gamer. Mods, I need you to step up and start banning these idiots in here. If they can't handle it, get them out. It's as simple as that. Guys, how are we doing on the video quality and audio quality? It should be the best in the business. Should be the best in the business. Not that you care, but someone has to care, and it has to be me. Let's get it, baby. Pyro coming through. I can barely see the screen.
ZTG 159 super chatted $5. I miss your Elden Ring song and Ben.
Well, we just did the Elden Ring song last night, and we talked to Ben occasionally, so. Elden Ring is a terrible game. Elden Ring is a terrible game. Elden Ring is a terrible game. They shilled that shit on Reddit. There you go. ZTG coming through. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. It's all good. I want to hear it's perfect because, believe me, it's the best that you can get. So, it's not just good, it's great, okay? Let's not undermine the show here. Let's get a 2 in the chat. You're joining World Class Live. You're spending time with World Class Live just like I'm spending time with you guys. If we're all coming together, let's come together in a way that makes sense. Come on. We'll just sit there and look at it. You could be at the gym right now, pumping iron. You could be, but you're not. So since you're not, let's have fun together. Otherwise, I'm going to the gym. We got to lose weight. We got to lose weight. It's becoming a problem. If we continue at this rate, we're going to get fat. And while that might be good for content, It ain't good health-wise. Let's just put it that way. So we need to hit the gym. And I'm willing to go to the gym with you guys, you know? Quit playing these games that rot your brain. And these games that bring nothing new to the table. She don't love it, it's so sad. She don't love it, it's so sad. She don't love it, it's so... I don't have time to pump iron. I'm here with you guys for hours and hours on end. My entire day is very busy. And what little downtime we have is either to eat or prepare for the next show, mentally and physically. I know that doesn't make sense, but you haven't done this, so you don't understand it. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't. The only one coming through. Holy fucking shit. Gary from the Vault coming through so hard and so strong yet again. That's what we're talking about. I need people in here to spam W. Gary from the Vault popped the cherry before the show started, and now he's coming through the pipeline really hard and really strong yet again. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate that. Gary from the Vault coming through so hard and so strong. Cheers, mate.
It would be interesting to see Michael play a game he enjoys. Negativity is more attractive to people, but Michael getting the can't wait to play this again addiction could be interesting.
I had a positive channel. No one fucking tuned in. The truth of the matter is that I was positive about video games. No one ever tuned in. What's the point of making videos if no one's watching? You have to do better. You have to be better. You have to make it make sense. So, negativity sells. Look at the nightly news. Every night, the world is ending. You know? That's why I say don't watch the news. It's pure negativity. But it doesn't work. Positivity doesn't sell. Unless you're an established shill, it isn't going to work. It really isn't. I mean, I can sit on here and shill Zelda, but it's only going to get me so far. If I say Zelda's trash, we stick out like a sore fucking thumb. Now, we won't get many subscribers from it, but it's just the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the beast. Guys, I spent years doing a normal channel. Didn't work. So, blame society. You know, people don't want to tune into dumb shit like that. They don't want to be bored. They want to be entertained. They want to see fucking train wrecks. They want to see drama. They want to see this. They want to see that. You know, they want to see shit like that. So I'll give it to them. I don't care. I mean, I would gain 300 pounds for this show if we actually had viewers, but we don't have viewers, so no point in doing that. Gary from the Vault coming through. She don't love and it's so sad. Well, Young Yas toxic. Young Yas toxic. Everyone was allowed to be toxic about Redfall. You know, it was, you know, they gave them a pass for that. Which doesn't make much sense, but okay. You know, they complain and cry about my channel and how toxic it is and oh fuck. It's like, what internet are you on? Because the internet is inherently toxic. Like, it's never not toxic. So I don't know what you're looking at, but it's probably boring anyway. This game is amazing. Oh my God, you're gonna love it. Buy it now. Okay. Like, to me, that's just as toxic. Because if you're going out and buying every game and it's all trash, I mean, what are you doing? Guys, this is all-time low viewers, 161 viewers. We're gonna have to put a pause on this show. Got 60-something thousand subscribers and not very few people can tune in. Makes very little sense, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love it. Well, that's a great point, but I'm not going to talk about that. Yeah, that might get you a ban. See, that's the problem with the gifted membership thing, is that it just invites a bunch of stupid idiots in this club that wouldn't have otherwise ever signed up because they don't want to ever support the show. They want to take it down to the, you know, the graveyard and put it 6 feet under. So It invites a lot of idiots in there, but you can't turn it off, so. YouTube is terrible. It's the worst platform for streaming. It is the worst platform for streaming. That zombie game last night seemed pretty good. Well, I mean, for a mobile game, for $1. Try a different camera angle. I think people are getting burnout with this one. Okay, that's a ban. That's a ban. I'm done. You know, me and the good senator talked about you offline, and I think it's time to get you out of here. It's just exhausting every day putting up with your ass, and it's like, if we don't have to put up with it, we won't, you know. And we talked about you offline, and you know, I think it's time to get you out. You know, you just can't be positive. You can't say anything. It's always negativity. It's always, this sucks, this isn't good enough. We don't need to hear it. We already hear it enough. So we're trying to curate people that actually enjoy the show to participate in a way that makes sense, and you're not helping. So this is literally a brand new angle. Like, very seldom do I have, this is a totally new camera that I've never used before, with a new angle that we very seldomly use. So I don't know what you're fucking smoking, dude. Nonetheless, you're banned. See you later. I tried to cut you some slack, but you just can't handle it. And, you know, like I said, we had a discussion offline, me and the good senator, about it, and it's like, well, you know, I thought about it, and, you know, it's just continuing to happen over and over and over again. So we're gonna get you out. Audio is lagging pretty bad. Doesn't look like it is on my end. Maybe it is. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. Don't give them attention.
It's over.
I didn't. I just said you're banned. That's it.
Official source store super chatted $5. Just know that your channel and content is appreciated by many of us.
Yeah, I know that. I understand that. But it gets boring having to put up with a bunch of stupid shit in between. I understand that. I know we have fans, and I know they're not necessarily the most vocal. But with that said, you know, listening to Input Funny's bullshit and a bunch of other people's bullshit time and time again, every hour of the day practically, I mean, it just gets exhausting. I mean, if there were 10,000 people watching, 5,000 people watching, 1,000 people watching, 500 people watching, the chat would be more organic and we would have different perspectives and takes. But since it's never going to get to that, ever, we have to put up with the same 150, 200 people every day. And sometimes they just can't read the room, and they don't know when to shut their mouth. So we got to ban them. It's as simple as that. Troy Sports coming through. Is the audio really that terrible? Is the audio really that terrible? The audio is behind. Well, I have, we can try and fix this here. Shouldn't be behind, but I guess it is. Hello. Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Let me know. For the 5 people that actually care. Is that better? She don't love. If it's not, well, then it's something that we can't fix. She don't love and it's so sad. It's a little behind. Well, that's something out of our control. Something out of our control. If you want more viewers, you have to become a shill. Well, I really don't care. It is better, it's not better, it is better, it's not better. It seems like people don't understand what they're looking at, so. Can't help you, can't tell you. Can't tell you, can't do anything for you. Well, I was told it was not better, it's better. Are you ready for Zelda? I am, but I'm hoping that other people can tune in. If the numbers are down on Friday, I will only play it for one stream and that's it. Because I'm done. You know, it's not something that I planned on covering. Bald Lesbian hit me up and said, hey, I got a spare Switch. That was the only reason why we are covering it now. And we were able to play every other game. So you guys need to, you know, we didn't plan on covering Zelda. And if the numbers are not even slightly higher than what they are now, then I will only play that for one stream and that's it. Because there's no point in continuing something that people aren't going to tune in for. It's a waste of time, it's a waste of everyone's. There's better, more effective ways to share our opinion. She don't love it, it's so sad. She don't love, and use the bunker next. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know, dude. We will see. Well, might have to wrap it up early here today. Chat's already dead. I can't continue to do this show if you guys are not interested. Like, I will literally, we will have to find a solution here. And I don't know what the solution is, but if you guys have lost all interest, that's fair. You know, you don't have to like the show, but, you know, it just means we have to graduate on from this and do something else. Whether that means take the show to a different platform or just do something entirely different. People are exhausted, they're worn down from this show, obviously. So it seems like we can't offer anything for anyone anymore. It's not entertaining for some people, and it is what it is. Like, these are the same viewers that we had in early 2020. Like, we're literally going backwards, bro. We're literally going backwards. All right, let's read this stupid idiot. I wouldn't even stream a game I didn't even want to cover in the first place. Well, it's my job to talk about video games, so... And it's not up to me. It's not what I want. It's what people want. Like, I'm not gonna not cover the biggest game of the year just because I don't want to cover it. Like, Bald Lesbian sent the Switch, we have to cover it. Regardless of whether or not we want to. Because he sent the fucking Switch. Like, what about that don't you understand? I've already told you guys the only two games I care about, in a way that makes sense, is Starfield and GTA 6. Now, GTA 6 is still a big mystery, a big question mark on that game, and that ain't coming anytime soon, more than likely. But Starfield is right around the corner, and on June 11th, we're going to know a lot more about that game. We're going to know a lot more about that game. All right, you're bringing up other people. We're going to ban you for that. We're going to ban you for that. We're going to ban this guy too. It's time to start banning people. It doesn't matter. Look at the discoverability rate right here. We got 195 people. That's terrible. I know we can all do better than that. The show has been doing better than that. But as soon as we started talking about Zelda, less people showed up. Funny enough. You know, not even joking. You can stream Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on Twitch. No, you can't, banned. How could I? I don't have the game. Second of all, you can't. They'll fucking delete your Twitch channel. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna skip every cutscene in Starfield and just say it's trash. Well, then don't watch. Go watch someone that will show you the cutscenes and chill it. I don't know. I mean, look, you're not gonna play it. I know that. If you're gonna watch me play it and skip cutscenes, then I know you're not playing it. So what does that make you? A fake gamer. There you go. It's as simple as that. Thoughts on Phil Spencer? Oh, I think he's doing a great job. I think everything is still going to go on. Xbox isn't going anywhere. It's going to be stronger than ever. Even if Starfield is a dud, it's like they still have heavy hitters in the works, obviously. You know, again, Xbox is a subscription service. That's what it is. It's nothing more. But people don't understand that. They're like, oh, wait a minute. Great games don't sell consoles? No, they don't, because no one buys... You buy Game Pass. That's the console. I'm tired of explaining it. You can stream it. Well, you can get banned. I don't care. I don't even know what you're talking about. Stream a game that I don't have on Twitch? Okay. You can't stream Tears of the Kingdom on Twitch. Nintendo will probably fucking ban your Twitch channel, dude. I'm not fucking dumb. Whatever, dude. Tired of hearing it. It's just stupidity, man. If Phil announces Starfield is at 30 frames, no, it doesn't matter. It's going to be at 30 frames, obviously. I don't know why people are fucking... As long as it's locked at 30, that'll be fine with me. But if it dips down to like 24 frames or some shit like that, then yeah, we have a little bit of a problem. It is as simple as that. Maybe if you didn't complain every stream, people wouldn't want to tune in. Well, you're not playing producer, so don't tell me how to run my show. Banned. Didn't ask for that dumb take. Plus, it's a burner account, so see you later. How could I shill a game if I don't genuinely have enthusiasm for it? If I'm not enthusiastic about it, I can't shill a game. Like, that is fake. And I know a lot of people that fake that because, well, you know, like the saying says, fake it until you make it. So a lot of genuine people that you watch aren't genuine. They're fucking snakes. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. Yep, let's ban this guy too. She don't love it. Actually, never mind. Oops. Son of a bitch. Well, I thought it was a troll account. Well, it might very well be. But you like wrestling, so I'm gonna unban you. I'm gonna unban you. You like wrestling. I'm gonna unban. Are you mowing? No, someone else is. But if they paid me right now, I'd mow. You know. But I'm not doing it for free. They can kiss my foot. She don't love it, it's so sad. Why did you change your phone? What? What are you even fucking asking? Maybe get a job. I don't even know what that means, and it sounds like a creep question. Change my phone. The fuck are you smoking? How do you describe the perfect game? Twitch and Ash coming through. Hopefully you can hear me over the lawnmower. No, we're not taking calls. I can barely hear myself fucking talk out here. No, we're not taking calls. Why would I want to talk to a bunch of stupid idiots online? That was never a good idea. The only reason why I took calls is I copied it from Tom Green. If Tom Green never did that, I would have never taken calls. Because I've never had an original idea, you know?
Official source story super chatted $5.
Well, it's just like you can tell. I mean, people just say the same old catchphrases every day, and it gets tiring. It's like no one's connecting with the subject. There's obviously a disconnect here. You guys don't care about what we're talking about. How can I do this show if you don't care? I don't understand. I am genuinely passionate about the potential of Starfield. But we have to cover Zelda because we have to. And, you know, I mean, you know, look, it could turn into one of my favorite games, or it could be a total disaster. I don't know. That's why it's exciting to see this Friday on whether or not Tears of the Kingdom is going to hit that home run for world-class veteran video game critic Michael Does Life. It's really that simple. Please turn the mower off. Let's ban this loser. If that is an account that was made today, no, really. Unreal. She don't. You like that part, don't you? She don't. She don't. She don't love and it's so sad. 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 They don't want you there anymore. I don't know what that means. Well, maybe we don't want you here anymore. The fuck does that mean? Why do you guys write things in here that don't click with me? You know, I know I'm autistic and I was in special ed, you know, since probably 5th grade, 4th grade actually. All the way up until we graduated high school, but fuck. You want to do it again? I like this guy. We got Barry in here wanting to do this song. This is great. You want to do it again, Barry? She don't. She don't. She don't. She don't. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. Have you played any of the other Zelda games? Yes and no.
Transaction super chatted $4.99. Hey, I enjoy talking to you when you used to take calls. Not everybody.
Yeah, I know, but there's no real way to take calls unless you sift through a bunch of bullshit. It's like, yeah, we can get quality callers on the air. But with that said, there's no real way to get only just quality callers on the air unless you screen the holy fucking shit. Like, I can't even hear myself talk out here. It's so loud. Twitch and Ash coming through. I'm not saying you're a stupid idiot. Obviously you're not. But, you know, we do have to weed out a bunch of stupid idiots that do call in. And plus, we don't have the audio set up to do it. You won't be able to hear a damn thing. I won't be able to hear a damn thing. And it'll echo, too. So we don't have the equipment ready for that. I mean, we could do it, but it'll sound like shit, and I won't be able to hear a damn thing that most people are saying. She don't. She don't. She don't love and it's so sad. 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 She don't love. You know what? I might have to ban this guy. I think I know who this might be. Let's see. It's just turning into a band show. We're just band trolls. Sad. Fake AEW fan. Unreal. Well, luckily Gary from the Vault came through. Otherwise, this would have been a shit show. Twitch and Ash, of course. Troy Sports. Someone do a remix. No. My version is better than any remix that could exist. It's raw and uncut, baby. Sheet. I don't care if you think the calls were cool, okay? It's not your opinion anymore. It's my opinion. If the calls were so cool, why don't you do a show? You can go free. You can go on live on YouTube right now. Why don't you take calls? Holy shit! Why don't you take calls? How loud is the truck? Holy shit, I can barely hear myself, bro. Okay, we're gonna ban, you know what? I was actually initially right. We're gonna ban this guy. Fake AEW fan. Fake AEW fan. Did you check out the new Saints Row update? No. But if you guys want me to play that tonight, I'd be more than happy to download the new update. That's right, let's go, baby. She don't love me, it's so sad. She don't love.
It's not over.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, you know, if you have to climb towers in Zelda and, you know, if there's just no sense of direction in Zelda, then I don't know if it's going to be for me. But we'll see. I'm going to buy it regardless. I mean, I bought Jedi Survivor for $75 and played it for like literally 1 hour and never touched it again. Like the game's trash. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, mods, you're going to have to step up, start banning people that talk about call-in segments.
Which is actually super chatted $4.99. Man silent, he'll do remake to be effing good, and I may be so let down they'll probably find a way to it.
No, I think most people will shield the Silent Hill 2 remake because it's Unreal Engine 5, it's got great graphics. I mean, that's all people want these days. I think it'll be fair. I think it'll be fair. She don't love me, so sad. You're a new viewer. Yeah, I bet, bro. Let me go to this profile. Let me go to this profile. New viewer, by the way. Yeah, I don't believe it. If you made your account in 2021 or 2022 or 2023, I really don't believe that's your I already got the Switch OLED, yeah. Well, they just came out and they said that the next Nintendo Switch isn't going to come out until sometime in 2024. If it's coming out. That's what Nintendo, like literally Nintendo said that. So. She don't love it, so sad. She don't love it, so... You don't play video games. Don't pretend like you do. Banned. I'm done. I'm done with these fake gamers in here. Start banning the fake gamers in here. Unreal. Don't reiterate what I said. I didn't ask. Don't need your help. Jedi Survivor is the second best Star Wars game. Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, you got bad taste. And I thought that was a troll account too. It's not. Weird. Unreal. Well, I mean, what do you want me to do? Zelda is a bunch of busy work. Well, that sounds fantastic. We can't wait to get busy with Zelda. Well, I mean, I think the biggest problem with Zelda, for me, is going to be that it doesn't really tell you where to go in a direct way. Like, there's not a big arrow on the screen telling you where to go. Now, they give you some probably guidance here and there, but if we eventually get to a point where we don't know where to go and we can't make progress, then the game will be probably turned off, if it comes down to that. I'm not just gonna roam around an empty open world with puzzles in it and fucking enemies to, like, that's literally a Ubisoft game. It's literally a Ubisoft game. And if I have to climb towers on top of that, like, I will say the game is trash, because that's not good game design. The only reason why it gets this fucking universal praise is because it's Nintendo. If Bethesda made that game, they'd fucking hate it. Or if it were only on Xbox, they'd say it's the worst game ever. You know? She don't love me, so sad. 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 you don't love. Breath of the Wild told you the direction where to go. Basically, it was easy to figure out. Hope it follows suit. What? Well, we'll see. Well, no one cares what you think, Lee Cameron. You're not even a fucking supporter of the show. Like, go fuck yourself. You're a fucking snowflake. Everyone else is allowed to have an opinion on certain things, but I'm not. Go fuck yourself, buddy. You're a nobody. Unreal. Why don't modern games have good AI? Well, because it takes too much work. To program AI that's actually above average, I mean, that takes time. And, you know, devs don't want to put the time in. Either they don't want to or they don't have the time to. So you want all games holding your hand? Guys, who wants to play? You're probably 21 years old, if not younger, you know? And you sit there and you want to play these games that are challenging, and it's like, that's for babies. No one wants a challenge when they get home from work, when they have an exhausting day. They want to play a game where you mush buttons, you smash buttons, and you just do stuff on the screen that looks cool. That's all people want. You know, when you get in your 30s and you're still into this weird mindset of like a fucking, you're just weird. You got to grow out of gaming, or at least pick and choose like what is worth my time. Not just because it's brand new and shiny. If you're 35, 45 years old, 55 years old, and you're still playing games on a daily basis, you've wasted your life. It's as simple as that. Hate to say it, but it's true.
It's over!
Gary from the Vault coming through.
Smurf super chatted $10. Best thing about Zelda is it looking like Daggerfall completely empty as Assassin's Creed Towers to unlock the map.
Yeah, I mean, we've already done that shit, bro. I mean, I'd rather play Oblivion tonight over any fucking game that's come out as of late. Like, think about that. I'd rather play Oblivion, and I'm not talking a modded version of Oblivion. I'm talking about the vanilla version of Oblivion. That's where we're at right now. That's the state of the industry. We want to go play games that are fucking, how many years old? Nearly 20 years old. Unbelievable. All right, we're gonna ban this guy here. Well, let's do that. Yeah, Riptide's a troll. Didn't think he would be a troll with an account that old, but you know. Unreal. No, as you get older, you'll start to understand what I'm saying. If you're not old, I mean, it's just, I'm not going to discuss it. I'm not anti-gaming, but I do think a lot of people could spend their time on something a little bit more productive, I do believe. But you know, that goes for internet addiction as well and stuff like that. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, they certainly are socialists, I'll tell you that. Gary from the Vault saving the show here, holy shit.
It's over! Smurf super chatted $10. Play Oblivion chat.
Yeah, well, we can see, we'll see.
Besides Redfall in the last 30 years.
Yeah. Gary from the Vault coming through. Yeah, I got Oblivion on the disc, so either we can probably put it in the Series X and it'll download it. Did Michael like Breath of the Wild? I only played 20 minutes of it for the first time last weekend. 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. She don't love it, so sad. 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 Look at you playing games on a daily basis. What? She don't love it, it's so sad. Top 3 on the Switch is what you want to play. Green Bag Guy is following. Well, hopefully he is. We need content. Yeah, we'll see what we do tonight. I mean, you know, it really depends. I mean, obviously, you know, Lowball Lonnie coming through. Troy Sports with a 2. Yeah, Saints are update. Yeah, we can see. I don't know. I guess there's an all new map. I don't know if, I think you have to pay for that, but I don't think they sent me an email. She don't love it. Stop shilling Zelda. I'm not. How am I shilling Zelda? Maybe you go back to V because they're shilling it over there. I'm not shilling Zelda. How am I shilling Zelda? How am I shilling Zelda? If anything, I'm shilling Starfield, which is more of a mystery than fucking Zelda, obviously. How am I shilling Zelda? I'm saying we're gonna play it this Friday. If it's good, then we'll say it's good. If it's great, we'll say it's great. If it's trash, we'll say it's trash. If it's mid, we'll say it's mid. I mean, I don't understand what you're talking about. How am I shilling this game?
It's over!
It's the current flavor of the month. We gotta cover it. What do you want me to do?
Which is actually super chatted $4.99.
Alright, let's spam this guy.
You need to assemble a team of devs and put our creative ideas for new games and innovative designs to work. You'd be a good creative game director.
Yeah, because it's really about the execution. It's not about the story. It's about executing great gameplay in a way that makes sense, combining the style and substance, and having it come together. And it doesn't need to be anything fucking overly complex. That's, I think, the trouble that a lot of devs get into. They have these crazy, massive, ambitious games ideas, and then they, you know, you can never make that come to fruition in the way that you want it to. And it's like, you gotta start small and go from there. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and Oblivion deserves a remake. I think they'd ruin that, so no, it's best it doesn't need a it doesn't. The soul is intact still. If they remake shit, remakes are garbage, bro. We don't need remakes. Very seldom can they do that. Very seldom can they do that. Story is more important than gameplay? Okay, buddy. Now I know you're a troll. Literally no one would say that, bro. Story is more important than gameplay? Yeah, okay, buddy. Like, that's why I like Limbo and Inside. If you guys have played, I know you guys don't play video games, but if you played those 2 games, I'm sure some of you have played Limbo at the least. But if you play Limbo and Inside, like when you start the game, it literally just drops you right in. There's no bullshit. There's not even a main menu. Those 2 games drop you right in. And you're going. Like, that's how every game should fucking be. You get right in. No main menu, no intro cutscene that's 40 minutes long or 4 hours long like Red Dead Redemption 2. You jump right in. So I have no idea what happened to that studio. Playdead is, I think, the name of the studio, and I was anticipating their next game, but how many years has it been since Inside? 2018, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. It's been 5 years since their last game. Where the fuck's their next game? You know what I mean? Nowhere to be found. So, yeah, Limbo and Inside are great. But they said they were working on another game that was going to be ambitious and all this stuff, and it's already been 5 years and no sign of it. So I don't know what's going on. Sad. Well, I think cutscenes are only good when they're done in a way that makes sense. Like GTA 6, I'm not skipping the cutscenes on that because it's fucking Rockstar. Like, you know they hired great actors and actresses, and it's gonna be a fucking compelling performance every time you watch a cutscene. You know, you're compelled to the screen to see more. It's like when the Joker showed up in The Dark Knight, it's like, oh yeah, now this is getting good. You know, they have that screen presence that you don't want to fucking skip the cutscene. And the production levels there and stuff like that. So she don't love and it's so sad. She don't love. Can you tell me about this show you're talking about? I don't know if I like it, but I'm willing to see what it's about. I don't know what you're asking. If you don't know that you like it, then you're gonna have to make up your mind. And I think you're a troll. Are we bleeding? Are we bleeding? Michael, the game you're talking about is out. No, it's not. Playdead has not made a game since Inside. You're smoking something. Playdead Studios has not made a game since Inside, bro. You're thinking of Somerville or something, whatever that game's called. That's not Inside. That's not that same studio. It's similar, but it's not on that level. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love. They're different, very different from the Zelda formula. Oblivion 2 is gonna be special. Banned. Let's get this weirdo out of here. Too many weirdos. See you later. Never mind, I thought you were producing a show. My fault, bro, I was hearing wrong. Well, maybe you need to stay in school. I don't know what you're talking about, because it's making zero sense. I'm here to provide the show that I make, and if you don't like it, you can go fuck yourself. If you like it, fantastic, welcome in. I'm not here to cater and pander to your needs. I don't know who you are, but obviously you need attention, so there you go. Hopefully you left. Tired of people micromanaging the show. Every little aspect. Oh, Michael, don't do that. Don't do this instead. Oh, Michael, don't, use that camera angle. That's trash. It's off-putting. It's just like, shut the fuck up and go do your own show, But no one will watch you, so you pull in maybe one viewer. She don't love it. If Starfield fails, would you even care? Would you even give Elder Scrolls 6 a try? Well, I mean, yeah, it's on Game Pass, so yeah. The answer is yes, because it's all on Game Pass. It's all on Game Pass, so the answer is absolutely yes. Now, will I be excited? Probably not as much. But, by the time that comes out, they will probably have some interesting mechanics to implement in a game like that. Probably some Chat GPT type shit, who knows? Nintendo is planning to add GTA 5 to the Switch. Where? You trolling? No, I'm not hating, bro. You misunderstood. Hey, James, Jamar Tucker, do you want this show to be about you? Because just ask. I'll deliver. Jamar Tucker wants attention, everyone. Jamar Tucker wants attention. Wow, we said his name, Jamar Tucker. You want attention? Welcome everybody, Jamar Tucker. Let's roll the red carpet out for this simpleton. Jamar Tucker, welcome to the show. Jesus Christ, there's your attention that you've ordered. Do you like Skyrim and Fallout? Oblivion might be better than both, but I don't remember. It's hard to remember. We just played... Guys, if you don't tune in, you don't tune in. So I don't know what to tell you. She don't love and it's so sad. You should try out Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch. Well, that's not available until July. So, well, that's another thing to cover on the Switch, because it could be a total disaster. But, you know, they might cancel it. They might cancel it. You want attention too? Well, we don't do free shoutouts over here, so well, that was the exception. Substitute teacher energy. Banned. I got more energy than half of Twitch. You guys watch normie streamers. You guys don't know what you have here. You really don't. You got so desensitized to this show. And I'm talking to my primary 150 viewer audience that always shows up. You guys are just so bored of something that you were once in love with, and now you take it out on me because you're bored of it. It's like, maybe just come back when you're not as bored of it, you know, with it. It's like wrestling. People said the Attitude Era was the best era, and it's like, well, yeah, for that generation that grew up with it. But believe it or not, there's people that still fucking enjoy it today, and they're having more fun. You know, I mean, it's a generational thing, you know? It's just one of those things where it's like, well, you know, you like something until you don't, and then you get bored of it, then you start hating it. You know, it's a pretty typical, you know, it's like a TV show. It's like, well, the first season was the best, the second season was even better, and then it fell off, and it's like, well, now the show's trash and it's garbage, they should end it, you know? It's really the same philosophy over here for a lot of people, it seems. So I don't know, there's plenty of people streaming right now. Marlin Gaming Nation probably is live, MBG. You know, you can go watch shows like that. I don't know. They're a part of the Biasnoid Games media, so you can go watch them. You can go subscribe to MBG and Marlin Gaming Nation. They get more viewers than me, yet they have less, well, they have more subscribers, so I guess that makes sense. At least MBG does. Someone's a little grumpy? Well, we'll get you out of here. Didn't need you to comment on my mood. Didn't ask. What is there to be happy about? The fact that we're alive? Who is Lee Cameron? Alright, Jamar Tucker is officially banned. He can go fuck himself. Fuck Jamar Tucker. See you later. I'm done with Jamar Tucker. You are officially banned. Go fuck yourself. I'm done hearing about Jamar Tucker and Lee Cameron. Jesus Christ. If you want the no one wants Metal Gear Solid 3. Who's clamoring for a Metal Gear Solid 3 remake? Like, literally no one. So the fact that they're apparently making that is bewildering to me. Who the hell is clamoring for a Metal Gear Solid? Oh my god. That game was trash, bro. Like, it introduced the fucking survival mechanics, and the main character looks like Solid Snake, but then you learn it's Big Boss or something, and it's like a clone of Solid Snake. Like, those games are garbage. I'm sorry. You know, I used to like Metal Gear back in the day. I never understood it. And I liked the Metal Gear Solid 2 tanker portion. I thought that was very interesting. But the games just don't make any fucking sense. It's Kojima. They're long-ass cutscenes. You know, gameplay's decent. Stealth stuff. But overall, it's just like, what are we playing here? Like, what is this? You know? And it's just like, at that point, maybe just turn the damn thing off. So I don't know why they made that, because it makes zero sense, you know? It's the saddest it's ever been. Let's get Lee Cameron out of here. He needs a break from the show, and I'm going to give it to him. Unreal. Lee Cameron's got nothing better to do except cry in Europe like a big baby. Oh, Michael, the show doesn't meet my expectations. Well, you're not even a producer. Look, you can sign up for 50 bucks a month and play producer, and I'll do exactly what you tell me to do. Until then, tell your mother I said hi. Well, you guys don't support, you guys, it's so hypocritical of you stupid idiots in here, because you know what, at the end of the day, I'll tell you this right here, right now. You guys went out and supported the Dead Space remake, and you shielded it to the moon and back, and it had woke themes. And you didn't want to support the Callisto Protocol. Now, am I saying the Callisto Protocol is a better game than Dead Space Remake? Both games, in my opinion, are terrible. Or trash, rather. But if you were to, you know, hand me one game now and say pick one, now that I played both, I would say, okay, Callisto Protocol. Simply due to the principle that it's a new studio, it's Glenn Schofield, it's a new IP, and you guys shat on it because it wasn't Dead Space, and that's sad. You know, it shows that the gamers are conservative, they voted Trump, and they are afraid of change, even if it's for the better, so they want to, you know, jump back into the nostalgia bait and buy the EA $75 slop that didn't need to exist. And I have no idea who greenlit that at EA, because it flopped. The Dead Space remake actually flopped. It sold below expectations. So I have no idea why they made that game, because it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. But, you know, again, the Callisto Protocol has DLC that's coming probably within the next month or so. So. All right. Banned. Why would I like the Dead Space? Name one reason why the Dead Space remake is good. Like, it literally brought nothing new to the table. It was just basically like, hey, we're bringing it back because we know this is going to sell. What are we trying to do here? What is the creative vision here? Like, they literally reached out to Twitch streamers, rather. They reached out to Dead Space like streamers or Dead Space fans to get feedback, because the team had no creative vision. Like, they didn't know what game they were making. They were just like, oh, this is a gig, this is what we have to do, this was assigned to us by EA, and now we got to reach out to the fans because we don't even know what Dead Space is. So we want to ensure that this game is going to sell like hotcakes by reaching out to the fans and playing it safe. Shouldn't have existed, but you guys want to shill, 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 shill. Oh, Larry's talking sense. Dead Space was never good. I agree. And that's why I said, you know, the Callisto Protocol is Glenn Schofield coming together on a tighter budget and doing the game that he always wanted to do. And you guys shat on it. You said Glenn Schofield, you know, you were shilling Glenn Schofield and like, oh yeah, he's going to hit that home run. He's got a vision. Fuck you, Mockley. You're trashing on that game. And then I said it was, you know, and now I'm flipping the script because you guys hate it. Because you wanted to go out and support that $75 Dead Space slop. And it's just ridiculous. So you want new IPs, you want, you know, new experiences, but you really don't, because you're not supporting it with your wallet. That's what that tells the industry. So, just like this show. You claim to be a fan of the show, and then you throw excuses at me like your car broke down or something like that. Well, that's not my fucking problem. I don't need your life story. You know, but if you can't be bothered to come in here and chat a little bit and fucking participate, then obviously you're not a fan. Oh, I got busy? Well, I'm busy too. Just because it's not the same busy and you don't see this as a real job, well, I don't know what to tell you, but I have an audience to serve here. And you wouldn't handle this in one heartbeat. I'll tell you that. Unreal. Yeah, it's a nostalgia hit. That's what they want. They want nostalgia in the brain. It fires the dopamine hits. That's all it is. It's junk. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is the same thing, bro. Waste of $7. Yeah, I bought it for the stream. I wouldn't have bought that game otherwise. It's trash. I paid $75 for that slop. It ran at like 15 frames on PS5. It's totally unacceptable. It's inexcusable. And the game's trash. You just roam around, you climb walls, and you got the Uncharted platforming, and then you got hordes of enemies, of stormtroopers and shit like that. Okay, you tell me how that's interesting, bro. You tell me how that's interesting. Hey, Cool Breeze, do you actually own that Lamborghini, or is that just for, you know, clout? Like, you want people to think you own supercars and shit. Like, do you really own that Lamborghini? Whatever the fuck that is? Yeah, okay, buddy. What's a good idea for a new game? Well, I don't share my ideas for free. You know, if the game companies want to come to me and say, hey, what's a great idea for a game? I have plenty of ideas. But I'm not an engineer, so I can't make it come together. If I knew how to code and stuff like that, we knew C++, then maybe we could, you know, conjure something up. But unfortunately, we don't. I mean, I can, you know, say, this is my idea. Can you make it come to fruition? What the developers should do these days is they should take a very basic premise and do a mock game and just see if they can execute on that vision in an elementary way. That's all you have to do. You know, it's like making a movie. It's like, well, just shoot something and see if you can pull it off in a way that makes sense. You know, I mean, it's not rocket science. It's really not. Like Roller Coaster Tycoon was made by one guy in assembly. You know, I mean, holy shit. It's just people don't want to put the work in anymore. And I said, look, if you're an indie developer right now and you're not trying to make a body cam footage game, well, then what are you doing? Because one has yet to exist. If you want to be the next big game developer, now is your opportunity. So if you know anything about C++ or know how to fucking make video games come together, right there is what people are clamoring for. There is demand for that, man. So if I were someone who made independent games and put them on like itch.io or wherever those independent games go, I would be trying to figure out how to make that body cam game that everyone is clamoring for that looks super fucking realistic, looks like GoPro footage. Because very few people have figured that out. And that's why we're waiting for Unrecord and that Paranormal Tales game. Those two games don't exist. But they've shown footage off that has gone super fucking viral and everyone's clearly clamoring for that shit. So these independent devs need to get on this. Download some free assets on Unreal Engine or buy a fucking, you know, it's not hard. Just come up with the execution of it. You don't need to come up with just stop with the dumb, ambitious ideas and just come up with something that's very easy to pull off and it works. And you'll know when it works because you're gonna have that intuition. So that's what I'm saying. If you're an independent developer, you need to get up on that right now. Literally right now. You will be the next big game developer if you can make it happen in a way that makes sense. And you can send the footage over to me and I'll tell you if it's realistic or not. Because if it doesn't look realistic, it isn't going to work. It has to look like realistic head cam footage if you're going to try the body cam thing, because that's the new fucking craze. That's what people want. Holy shit. Let's go, baby. Charlie Mad coming through.
Clearly these fake fans are too busy going big brookies to drop down those Bruce Wayne butts. Time to hit the GTA 6 strip club in a way that makes sense.
Oh man, the strip club in GTA 6, that's probably gonna be woke. Holy shit, hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Charlie Mad coming through really hard and really strong. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Charlie Mad coming through really hard and really strong. Check this out right here. Dr. Pepper, baby. Charlie Mad coming through really hard and really strong. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Charlie Mad coming through really hard and really strong. Holy shit, Charlie Mad coming through really hard and really strong. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Charlie Mad coming through really hard and really strong. Motivational words banned, because that's sarcasm. I can tell that's sarcasm. Motivational words, by the way. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Oh, wait a minute. You're not trolling? Well, sorry. She don't love and it's so sad. Charlie Mad coming through really hard and really strong with the frog right there with the $20. Charlie Mad just stepped up to the damn plate. Charlie Mad has stepped up to the damn plate and he's hit the ball. You know, the pitcher threw the ball. I really don't understand baseball. Like, I understand football. You know, you want to get the football to the end zone, and there's 4 downs. I get it. I don't understand baseball. It is a very complex sport, and people saying otherwise, they just yell at me when they try and explain it, like, oh, Michael, you're so fucking dumb, you don't understand baseball. And it's like, bro, take me out to the fucking baseball field right now and try and get me to understand baseball. I don't get it. It is a very complex sport. Even in the games, I'm like, well, wait a minute, I gotta run back to first base? How does that make sense? I'm on second base. I stole the second base. Now we got to run back to first base. And if the fucking guy who has the baseball throws it at first base, I'm out when I'm on second? That makes no fucking sense. And sometimes they have to run at you. They got to tag you with the baseball. Like, this shit makes no sense. So I don't get baseball, but I get football. I understand American football. Soccer has some interesting stuff too. But I understand American football, very much so. Holy shit, the lawnmower's coming back out, guys. It's going to get really loud out here. The lawnmower's coming back out. You guys are not listening. Charlie Mad coming through so hard, so strong. Well, you guys, I'm not talking about baseball in here because you guys don't even get out of your parents' basement. So I wouldn't expect you to understand baseball. But you want to go on Wikipedia and look up baseball and like, oh, I'm an expert on baseball. It's like, no, if you haven't played baseball, you're not an expert on baseball. It's as simple as that. Guys, the lawnmowers are coming out. Fuck. You guys are not listening. Yeah, and there's a thing too, because I remember playing softball in high school and I fucking hated that because I don't know how to play that shit. You know what I mean? And then when you know, they hand you the bat and you step up to the base and it's like, wow. You know, they're saying it's a ball. And I don't know what the fuck a ball is. I know what a strike is. But what the fuck is a ball? You know, and then you can do this thing where it's like, if you get enough balls or whatever they call it, they'll just send you to first base. And then you got someone stepping up to the home plate and now they're swinging and it's like, they're telling you to run to the second base, but now all of a sudden you got to go back to the first base because I guess that play was invalid. It doesn't make sense. It is very complicated and I would have to have someone run me through the entire process in order to get it. Maybe it's not that complicated, but baseball is very so, you know, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. So in high school we hated playing softball because holy shit, not only were we terrible at it, but I don't understand, you know, it's like, wow, everyone's gonna look at me and I'm looking like a fucking stupid idiot. I'm out here on third base and the bases are, you know, second base, first base, and it's like, when do I run and when do I not run? Sometimes they would have to yell, run back to the other base, and it's like, well, you know, they're gonna have to tell me what to do because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing out here. So I dreaded that. I mean, I can play fucking football and understand that. That's, you know, because I played Madden, and you know, I played some of the baseball games, but even in some of the baseball games, I don't understand what I'm doing. You guys are not listening. Great, go buy Breath of the Wild. I'm buying it. Oh, gee williker. The Road to the Show RPG, really? They had an RPG in that bitch? Holy shit. They had an RPG in that? Lee Cameron's been banned. Wait, Lee Cameron's in here? He's a member? Did Lee Cameron just become a member? How did we miss this? It says we do have one brand new member. Well, if Lee Cameron's gonna step up to the plate, then, you know, we'll roll the red carpet out. I thought I banned Lee Cameron. Okay, I don't need your opinion on baseball. Banned. You haven't played baseball in your life, bro. We're not talking about baseball in here. If you want to come out and show me how to play baseball, that's fine. 50 bucks. But you gotta, you know, supply your own transportation to get out here. I'm done. You guys pretend to be experts on everything. It's annoying as shit. Like, you haven't played baseball. Dude, I can outrun you in the mile. And I know you're younger than me, but I guarantee I can outrun you in the mile. Give me 2 weeks of training and your ass is grass. That's the reality of the situation. You ain't gonna outrun me in the mile. It ain't gonna happen. So if you wanna, you know, if you wanna, instead of doing these stupid celebrity boxing matches, let's go on that track and I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'll lose 20 pounds in 1 week, easy. Tired of these fake fucking athletes and these fake sports fans. You know, I'm done with it. World Class was a world-class athlete back in the day. Okay, we got the gold medal to prove it. And it's not the participation medal. They did give me one of those as well, but she don't love it. How old are you? How old are you? How old is your mother, actually? That's the big question. How old is your mother? 45? 35? Should. Someone made an alt account? Really? Well, I'm not gonna... Then who's the brand new member? No, that's bullshit, bro. It's you. You're the brand new member, bro. They didn't make an alt account. You're the brand new member. You're 35. Yeah, I don't believe it, bro. Well, then why can't you resonate? Damn. I'm tired of these boomers that can't resonate. It's like, let's agree. If you're 35, anyone in here over the age of 25, after high school, it went downhill. Or after college, it went downhill. It's as simple as that, right? Man, you guys are not listening. Let's just start banning. I need 2 secret new mods. But if you become a secret mod, you're not going to be able to chat in the chat. I need 2 secret mods. You're not going to be able to participate in this chat though, outside of doing the mod duties. We need 2 phantom mods. Because once the mods go public, it's this drama central, like, oh, fuck this shit, Michael, it's too much work. I can't be bothered about the show anymore. Well, then don't ask for the fucking wrench. You have to be a fan of the show in order to mod it. It's as simple as that. If you can't be bothered to show up, then tell your mother I said hi at least. If she's single and ready to mingle, then we'll go to the sushi restaurant. You guys are not listening. She don't love it, so sad. She don't love. No, I don't need you. I didn't ask for your story, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't try and play that card. Nope. Nope. Go talk to Dr. Phil. I don't need to hear shit like that. Don't try and make me look like the bad guy just because I don't resonate with your life story, okay? I don't know who you are. We're not friends. Wacky Wombo coming through hard and strong, baby. That's what we're talking about. Wacky Wombo. Wacky Wombo wants to be a mod. The lawnmower's literally coming. You're not going to be able to hear me. You guys are not listening. Can you hear the lawnmower in the back? It's literally coming. It's literally coming. The lawnmower is literally coming, bro. You guys are not listening. The lawnmower is literally coming. The audio is going to get terrible so soon. Here comes the lawnmower. Holy shit. Oh, no. Let's start banning these losers in here. This guy should have been banned a long time ago. If you can't be bothered to member up, you're not a fan. It's as simple as that. Wacky Wombo coming through so hard, so strong. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. Wacky Wombo coming through. Guys, the lawnmower is literally coming. The audio is going to be so damn terrible. The audio is going to be so damn terrible here in a moment. Here we go, folks at home. The lawnmower is on its way. And the audio is going to get really tough out here. Are you baptized? If you ask weird questions, it's gonna be a ban. Do I ask you if you're baptized? No, I don't, because I don't know who you fucking are. Nor do I care. So go fuck yourself. Quit asking weird questions. It's none of your damn business if I'm baptized. But you can tell your mother I said hi. I know she's lonely and she needs a good man. The lawnmower is literally coming. I don't care if you disagree. The lawnmower is coming. I'm gonna have to turn the show off because you know what? I think the grass is gonna get all up in this shit. And we don't need this on the equipment because you guys don't understand. Like, oh, Michael's streaming from his phone. Does this look like a fucking phone? No. You guys are not listening. Well, when I said you don't, I'm not explaining it. I'm not explaining it. You know, it's so funny how you guys don't want to talk about video. We're fucking talking about sports out here. We're talking about baseball and shit. Like anything but video games, right? Anything but video games. It's like very odd. You're hilarious. Well, if I'm that hilarious, why don't you support the show? Yeah, I'm not that hilarious, huh? Sad. But you'd rather simp to Alana Pierce and a bunch of other, you know, you'd rather support these fake girlfriends on the internet, huh? Sad. They're not gonna fuck you. Like, it's just the reality of the situation. Like, they ain't gonna fuck you. I don't care how small the streamer is. Like, she ain't gonna fuck you. You know, don't matter if she got 50 viewers, 150 viewers, 200 viewers. It's like, it ain't gonna happen. But you guys are simping. You guys are simping. It's so sad. Troy Sports coming through. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah, brother. We appreciate that. Well, sometimes we have to take a break on the mods for a couple of days and we got to bring them back because people can't handle it. Like, I would love to do a mod-free show, but time and time again, it's shown to me that we can't do a mod-free show. So as such, we have to just cycle back and forth. And we're going to need some phantom mods too. Guys, the lawnmower is coming. You're not listening. We might have to switch cameras. We don't want grass getting in that camera. Because the lawnmower, you know what? I'm unplugging this camera. It's too good. You guys don't appreciate it, so I'm switching back to the shitty camera. We're switching back to the shitty camera here. We gotta, I don't want grass getting in that camera. Holy shit, that looks like trash. Holy shit. Holy shit. We gotta turn this camera off. The grass is gonna get right inside of it, bro. Hello, you're on. All right. There we go. Here comes the lawnmower. The grass is gonna fly up, and I don't need that. All right, we should be good to go here. Let's turn this off. It's too good anyway. You guys didn't appreciate it, so now you can watch this 140p. This looks the worst quality of it. It went from the best quality in the world to the worst. We got two extremes in here. Does she love? I can't tell if she loves. Well, I thought the lawnmower was coming, but it seems like the guy turned it off. Unbelievable. You guys are not listening. Hey there, mister. Alrighty. Well, you know, I gave you guys the best quality in the world, and you know, you were like, oh, that's cool, Michael, but now we're going back to 240p. Sounds better? Yeah, okay. I'm done with that trash take. It sounds better, by the way. Yeah, okay, buddy. Well, this is what you guys want. This mic cuts out the lawnmower sound better. Yeah, okay, dude. I'm tired of hearing about it. You're lying. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get a 2 in the chat. I'm tired of this dead chat bullshit. Let's go. We're going to have to lose weight, bro. We're going to have to bring that midnight caller. We got to lose weight. Ever since I stopped doing that show, we've gained so much weight. So we might have to just bring it back. Because we got to lose weight. That's the only way to lose weight. Can hardly hear the lawnmower now. Why are you guys trolling? This should be the new setup. Banned. You miss Midnight Color. Well, I gotta lose weight, bro. That's the only way to lose weight, or at least keep it somewhat within reason. Because if we're just gonna sit around all day until the next show, it ain't gonna be good. We're already putting on a lot of weight, and if we're trying to do some IRL streams in the future, we're gonna have to get back in better shape. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It sounds better? Well, that's fantastic. You're over 200 pounds. I feel you, Michael. Used to be 180 ripped, now I'm a fat loser. Well, that's why you became a member. You joined the club of losers, you know? I mean, winners. It was a joke, Jesus Christ. Here comes the lawnmower for real. Holy shit, this is crazy. Here comes the lawnmower for real. You guys are not ready for the lawnmower. The cam is looking rough. Well, you guys didn't enjoy the other cam. I had to, you know, we're not getting the camera full of grass. It's just as simple as that. She don't love it. Dollar store PewDiePie? Yeah, okay, buddy. Let's ban Yoshi. That's not a real account. Let's ban Yoshi. Let me guess, made this year. Oh shit, never mind. No, don't ban Yoshi. Don't ban Yoshi. Don't ban Yoshi. Don't ban Yoshi. I thought it was a account made within the last 20 minutes. Don't ban Yoshi. Well, I can always unban. You guys are not listening. You can lose 20 pounds in a couple of months. No, we can do that in a week. 20 pounds in a couple of months. You just stop eating. That's all you do. You stop eating and you move the body. It's not that hard. You can lose 20 pounds easily. But most people don't want to, you know, get up and move their body. It's as simple as that. Most people don't want to get up and move their body, so they don't want to lose weight. They just want to sit on that diet trend. It's like, well, you know, if I eat healthy, I'll lose weight. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, look, I'm not a scientist. But at the same time, it's like you're going to have to move the body. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. You can't just sit there and eat healthy and lose weight. Like, that's not going to work. Anyone saying that is a stupid idiot. Like, if you sit on your ass all day and eat fucking Subway sandwiches, it's like, you know, maybe that's a little healthier. I don't know. But at the end of the day, if you're not moving the body, not much is going to change. Dollar store camera? Banned.
It's over!
Banned.
Snurf super chatted $10. Interview the lawnmower guy. I bet he has some crazy prison stories.
That's too much content. That's too much content. We don't have good audio for that. Well, you guys said this audio is better than the actual camera, which makes no sense. Whatever, dude. Yeah, you're not a scientist for sure. Banned. Guys, I need my mods to verify when these accounts were made. That's what you're going to have to do. There's some like 4 losers in here, if that even, that are making new accounts every single day. It's crazy. So when you ban someone, go to your channel and see when the account was made. If it was made this year and it has no videos, no content, nothing, and it looks like a fucking hole, then maybe ban it.
$10.
Because it's fake.
Lawnmower Man is coming.
I can't hear a
in
damn
a way
thing.
That
We got
doesn't make
motorcycles
sense,
out
so
here.
incredibly sad.
Luis Hernandez coming through hard and strong. Hell yeah, brother, we appreciate that. That's what we're talking about. Guys, we're not going to talk about weight loss in here. We're not talking about weight loss. If you don't want to put in the work, that's fine with me. If you don't want to get out and move your body, that's fine with me. But you can't just say that eating healthier is going to make you lose weight. It's not going to work like that. It really isn't going to work like that. Ask anyone. It isn't going to work like that. Well, if you guys are experts on weight loss and calories, and you know, you guys are nutritionists as well. I mean, Jesus, you got to be in the best shape of your life then, right? I mean, come on, dude. Unreal. Unbelievable. What games do you love playing often? I'm not answering that question because you're not listening. Fast food is worse? That's a bunch of baloney, bro. I ate nothing but fast food in LA, and guess what? We didn't put much weight on because we were moving the body. You're not listening. Who are you guys listening to? Your doctor that's out of weight? I mean, come on, dude. That's out of shape? Unreal. We're not playing Breath of the Wild. That's old and obsolete. We're not playing it. It's irrelevant. We're playing Tears of the Kingdom. We will probably never go back to the first game because there's no point. It's the same game but better. So why would I go back to the inferior product? Why would I play Breath of the Wild when Tears of the Kingdom is superior? That makes literally no sense. Why don't you go back to 4chan? Why don't you go? Because I know that's where you came from. Go back to 4chan. You came from V. They don't play video games over there. That's why we have this crowd, because they somehow found the show and they thought, oh yeah, you know. And it's like, you know, that board used to be based, but now they just shill every game known to mankind, and they like the Resident Evil 4 remake. So I said, fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm done reading this trash. It's garbage. I'm done looking at it. It's a shill propaganda board is what it is, in disguise. That's all it is. So I stopped looking at V because they had nothing to do but chill games. And it's like, I thought we were based over here. I guess not. I guess not. Well, everyone in here is an expert on everything. You know what I mean? Dude, I can eat McDonald's every day and still lose weight. Like, I don't know what you guys are smoking. People get so caught up in fucking calories and all this shit, and it's like, just move your body, bro. It's like, you know, that's the roadblock right there. You just get caught up in calorie counting and all this other shit, and it's like, bro, think about how much mental time you're spending on that when you could be at the gym moving your weights and shit. I mean, Jesus Christ. Just eat semi-healthy and move the body. That's all you got to do. But it's easier said than done. Most people don't want to move the body. They don't want to go for a walk. They don't want to run. They don't want to do, you know, anything. And then they want to lose weight, and it's like, well, that's not how that works. Here we go. We need the mods to come in here and get rid of this slop. Where are my mods at, bro? Dude, I was a world-class athlete, and you're telling me I don't know what I'm talking about? I'm probably skinnier than half of you guys in here. Dude, I'm not claiming to be an expert, but I can tell you right here and right now, I've ate garbage I don't eat great. I don't eat well. But there are many times in my life that I've been very fit and very lean. I got pictures of my six-pack. We eat like shit, it doesn't matter. If I run 4 miles every day and I eat fucking nothing but McDonald's, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm going to be healthy. The body's gonna look healthy anyway. We're not gonna be fat. You're not understanding. You have to move the body. Let's ban this idiot. No, I'm talking about people that say they want to lose weight, but then they don't want to lose weight. It's like, if you really want to lose weight, then let's get down to the brass tacks. Let's lose the weight. But you guys don't want to lose the weight. You want to sit around and do nothing all day and eat a little healthier. Well, that might help, but sure, it's only going to get you so far. You got to move the body, bro. Go for a walk. You could ask a scientist this, and they will tell you that, yeah, that's healthy. Ask the fucking doc, you know? I mean, it's really that simple. How am I not correct? Let's ban this loser. Let's ban the fake members in here. Tired of hearing it from these fake members. You know, they think they get a pass on fucking toxicity. It's like, no, we didn't want you in the members club anyway because you weren't going to get your fucking wallet out. You know? Oh, how dare you support fucking Michael, you know? How dare you support the entertainment you're you know, constantly consuming? Fuck that, right? Yeah. That's pretty fucking... Imagine going to a band show, a local band show, and never supporting, never buying their t-shirts or anything. I mean, that's pretty fucking toxic. Then maybe don't come to the band. Maybe don't come to the show. If you can't be bothered to throw a bone once in a while, then go fuck off. It's that simple. No, you guys are arguing about exercise in here. It's like you're saying exercise is unhealthy. How is exercise unhealthy? Like, you guys get caught up in the nutrients and the calories, and like, I'm not gonna argue about it. Because you guys don't care. Dude, if I said I'm gonna run 4 miles every day and I eat nothing but McDonald's, I'm not gonna get fat. Like, I'm just not gonna get fat. Dude, I mean, I could turn that into this show and prove it to you. If I run 4 miles every day and eat nothing but McDonald's for the rest of the day, we're not gonna get fat. There's no way. All we'll do is go to the scale when we start and go to the scale when we're done with the challenge. And I'm going to tell you right here, right now, we're going to be losing weight. What do you think the caveman did? You think the cavemen were counting calories back in the day? The fuck, man? They were moving the body. They were lifting stones and shit. They weren't sitting around and in their diary journal like, well, you know, I gotta hit my calorie count today. It's like, that's woke. It's really what it is. You're not gonna get healthy either? What is, define healthy? If I got a six-pack, that's healthy to me. Don't talk to me about exercise. You weren't an athlete. Fuck off. I'm done with these fucking basement dwellers. Get them out of here. They got nothing. They got nothing to say. They're 400 pounds in their parents' basement. They're talking to me about how to lose weight. Look at yourself in the fucking mirror, man. Jesus Christ. You couldn't even run a mile. You couldn't even run a mile. In less than 6 minutes. You couldn't run a mile in less than 6 minutes. And I'm not gonna lie, it'd be hard for me right now because I'm out of fucking shape. And that's why I said, you know what? We might have to bring back Midnight Caller. Because you guys are not listening. Let's ban this idiot too. This idiot logged into his alt. Is Jason, that's the best comment I read today. Is Jason gonna come out from the lake behind you? Probably. I hope he does. I hope he does. Well, you guys are not listening. You know, people are literally implying in here that eating healthier is just going to make them lose weight. And it's like, well, I guess. I mean, if you stop eating, you're going to eventually lose weight, right? It's called fasting or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm not claiming to be an expert. But I can tell you that moving the body is not going to be not healthy. Moving the body is not going to be not healthy. And some people are arguing against that, it seems. It's like, eat healthier, move the body. That's a winning recipe. Simple as that. That's how you lose weight. It doesn't have to be that complex. You start getting, that's the problem with game development. You get too complex, you start fucking, you have to make things simple in life. If you get too caught up in bullshit, you're never going to make it happen. And that's the problem that prevents people from doing anything. They get too caught up in stupid, silly shit that at the end of the day doesn't matter. Just hit the gym and move shit around. It's not that hard, man. Who cares about the form and the technique? Obviously, you don't want to injure yourself, but, you know, nonetheless, do what you can. Move the fucking body around a little bit. It's not hard. And if you can't go to the gym, can't afford to go to the gym, just do some fucking simple push-ups. You know, do 5 push-ups a day for an entire month straight. And then when you worked up enough strength to, you know, naturally, organically progress, then bump it up to 10. You got to start small. People start too big, they bite off more than they can chew, and then they lose motivation, and then they give up. If I were to start right now, I'd start at 5 push-ups a day because that's all that I could handle.
Midnight Shepherd super chatted $9.99. I worked at McDonald's for 2 years. Got 2 free combos of any size every single shift.
Yep.
Never gained weight because
saying,
I was in my feet the entire day. You are right, Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, now like I said, if you eat unhealthy and you don't move the body, yeah, it's I mean, look at me. I'm fat. That's because we eat Dr. Pepper all day and candy and shit like that. But at the end of the day, if I were moving the body, you know, like Midnight Shepherd said, you probably wouldn't put much weight on because you're gonna burn the calories. It's not that hard, guys. But you know, so many people are unwilling to at least go out for a walk. It's like they don't want to do that. How dare we be seen by other people? Like, I'm out here doing the fucking show in public. Lawnmower's coming out. Dude, the guy fucking forgot to mow the lawn. He didn't come over here. He had social anxiety, so he didn't even come over here and fucking mow this part of the lawn. Unless he's coming back. The lawnmower didn't finish the job. Huh. The lawnmower didn't come over here and mow this part of the grass. Weird. You can do more than 5 push-ups? Yeah, but you don't want to outdo yourself. I'm not going to start talking about shit like that because you guys are not listening. You got to do what you can and then you naturally progress. So many people go to the gym and they're like, oh, let's impress the women. You know, it's like, who fucking cares about that shit? They're not going to fuck you anyway. If they're going to the gym, they already got money. You know, they already got a man. They're not going to fuck you. It's as simple as that. So you got to impress yourself. That's the first order of business. You got to impress yourself. And you start small. So that way you don't give up. It's not hard. He's scared of you. Well, I mean, look at me. You know, I'm out here yelling at a computer about weight loss. And you guys aren't listening. When are you reviewing Final Fantasy? Never, bro. I'm not reviewing that slop, bro. Final Fantasy. Okay, buddy. What's your max bench press? Probably the bar. Dude, if I were to hit the gym, let's just say this, bro. If I were to hit the gym right now, what I would start doing is very simple stuff. Okay, we're talking 5-pound weights. We're talking, if we're gonna do a bench press, we're gonna just, you know, it's just gonna be the bar. No weights on it. That's enough. You have to start small, and you have to, you know, it's a journey. It's a never-ending journey. Well, I'm just saying, you know, people were against the idea of moving the body in here, like, oh, wait a minute, no, Michael, that's not how it works. And it's like, I don't know what that means. It's like, if you eat semi-healthy, a bit of protein here and there, some water, get some water in your life. I mean, it's really not that complex. But you're just going to have to put the time in at the gym or at your home. You're going to have to move, you know, do some jumping jacks. You don't have to go all out. 5 push-ups a day for an entire month straight, and it's going to be hard enough. I can't do 5 push-ups. Dude, 5 push-ups every day? Yeah, that's gonna suck. But that's what I would start with. I'm not even kidding. Because by the time we're done with the 5 push-ups throughout the entire month, oh, we're gonna feel a lot better. We're gonna be a lot stronger. Yep, you gotta start small. That's with everything. You gotta start small. You can't, you know, if you want to make a movie and you want to have these big ideas about how these dinosaurs are going to come in and, you know, talk to the main character, and the main character jumps on the dinosaur and they go to the fucking Neverland mansion with Michael Jackson, and, you know, it's just like, well, you can't do any of that. So you got to start small. Simple as that. Yeah, laugh out loud, by the way. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Let's see how much weight. Go on the scale right now and weigh your ass. That's what I fucking thought. Go on the scale right now and weigh your ass. I mean, I'm probably close to 180. That's not good. That's not good. Michael is right again. If you start to heavy, you will... Well, I mean, it's just logically, you know, you go to the gym and you don't want to lift something that's heavy. You got to start out small. Why did the lawnmower guy stop? Like, there is an entire area that has yet to be mowed. The lawnmower guy threw the towel in. Couldn't go 12 rounds. The lawnmower guy literally... Okay, let's ban this guy. Let's ban this guy. Yep. Guys, you're gonna have to. There's a problem over here on this channel. It's either bots or mental illness. I think it's a mixture of both. And you're gonna have to, you know, once you see an account saying something really dumb, typically it's an alt that was made within the last 4 weeks, if not sooner. So I'm not saying ban new users, but you know, there's a pattern here. Because you can make alts within literally seconds. It's an exploit on YouTube. They haven't figured that out, how to fix it. I'm not 160. We're more than that. I mean, I don't look at the scale. Why would I look at the scale? What? You guys are too obsessed with numbers. Dude, when I ran in track and field and cross country shit like that, I didn't give a fuck about my PR or whatever they called it. I didn't know what the fuck it was. It's just like, you know what? We felt great. That's all we needed. Well, we know we did better in that race. That's all we needed to know. We don't need to know what the times are. I don't care about the times. If we did better and it's obvious that we did better, then that's all that needs to be known. You know, I don't. So many people get caught up in this and that and the third. It's just like, yikes. What are we doing? Guys, I'll eat McDonald's every day and I'll show you can lose weight. Every time I eat McDonald's, they get so mad. They're like, oh, that shit's going to kill you, Michael. Well, I'm moving the body. We're getting the heart going, you know. I mean, if we were to sit around all day and eat cheeseburger after cheeseburger and shit like that, yeah, that ain't going to fucking help. I'll tell you that. But at the end of the day, if we're moving the body, in my opinion, okay, it evens it out. Oh, Jesus. I was 300 pounds, now 200 thanks to being home for 2 years, pandemic, playing games all day. What does that even mean? Oh, let's ban this idiot. Wait, you were just a member, dude. Stop typing paragraphs in here. Let's go with fucking alt. Never mind. Jeez. Well, then define health. What is healthy? What is healthy? What is healthy? Someone who moves the body every day is more healthy than you. And I'm not saying you don't move your body, but I'm just saying you're trying to undermine. That's what you're doing. Who cares what people eat? As long as they're moving the body, it doesn't matter. That's from my experience. I eat like shit. I've never ate healthy, ever in my life. But as long as I've moved my body, it actually worked out well. So I don't know what you guys are on, but you're too busy looking at numbers. You're too busy trying to like schedule things out. It's just like you're going to have to do the work, bro. I know this isn't what people want to hear. It's not what people want to hear. They want that easy shortcut. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. Who are you talking about, bro? She don't love and it's so sad. She don't. I'm done with the topic. I'm done with the discussion. I don't care anymore. Do what you want. She don't love and it's so sad. She don't love and it's so sad. It doesn't matter if I eat lettuce every day. It's like, yeah, eventually you're going to lose weight, but you could be doing better by moving the body. Moving the body is not going to, like, make your shit worse. I don't understand. You guys just don't want to work out. That's fine. I mean, I don't either. That's why I'm sitting here right now doing nothing. You know, but I'm telling you.
It's over!
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
Bald lesbian super chatted $4.99. The only people who care about PR in fitness are people who want social media validation. It's never for themselves. Woman breastfeeding.
Yeah, well, they're looking for approval. All right, Cool Breeze, we're done with you. This is the last time we're going to see you here on the channel until you got that all fired up. Cool Breeze is a troll. Cool Breeze is a troll. In my opinion, Cool Breeze is a troll. Never heard of this guy in my life. Pretends like he owns the show. Fuck off. You haven't supported once. Can't be bothered to do anything in here except fucking say dumb shit. Take it elsewhere. Unreal. I'm done talking about food. I'm done talking about exercise. I'm done talking about it all. I'm done. Next topic. I'm done talking about it. Believe what you want. I don't care. All I was saying was that exercise is good for you, and people were trying to like, oh, but you know what, Michael? Eating healthier is better. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. And plus, eating healthier costs a lot more money. You can walk for free. You know what I mean? Banned. I need phantom mods. You're not understanding. I need phantom mods. Banned.
It's
I've
over.
already talked about it. Nope. I'm done with it.
Snurf super chatted $10. A bag of
As long
trolleys
as
a
you're
day
moving the
keeps
body, in
the
my
doctor
opinion,
away.
trolleys aren't unhealthy.
The onions are singing. Switch Sports stream tonight. Jack
I don't have
Michael
Switch Sports.
bodybuilder Michael taking over
I
starting
don't have
today.
Switch Sports, bro. I don't have Switch Sports. I'm done talking about the gym. You guys don't want to listen, it's fine with me. I mean, have you got a medal before in your life by you know, an athletic activity? Probably not. But whatever, dude. I mean, I can beat anyone in here in the mile race. Anyone in here. I can beat anyone in here in the mile race. You're not going to be able to touch world class. The cardio is on a whole other fucking level. You're not going to be able to do it.
The Equalizer super chatted $4.99. I think Final Fantasy 16 will beat Tears of the Kingdom and Resident Evil 4 also. You should all go to the gym.
We're done talking about the gym, dude. It's a sore subject for some people in here, and they think they're experts. And you know what? I'm not claiming to be a fucking expert. I'm just telling you my experience and my opinion. And maybe it is wrong, factually. But you know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is. The Equalizer coming through. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. The Equalizer coming through. We're done talking about the gym, so stop bringing it up. We're going to start banning people that talk about the gym. I'm done with it. Or calories or McDonald's or anything like that. I'm done talking about it. Get it off the head. Get it off the head. Unreal. Next topic. You guys don't want to talk about Zelda? I was here today to talk about Zelda. You guys didn't want to do it. I mean, you guys got the lawnmower so scared he didn't even finish his job. Oh my God, he left. Dude, the lawnmower guy did not finish his job. Like, there is a He's coming back tomorrow probably when I'm not here, but we're going to be streaming. So he should have done, the Lawnmower guy didn't finish the job. I am very surprised, but we got low batteries, so usually we got 23 minutes apparently. I don't know if it's going to last that long. 23 minutes. She don't love it, it's so sad. She don't. You work out in your basement. That's what we like to hear. Lee Cameron, bro. Lee Cameron putting in the work. He works out in the basement. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, you don't have to go to the gym. You can just do the home workouts. You don't decide. So go fuck yourself. Banned. Tired of hearing about it. Gaming is dead. Well, take that shit back to 4chan, dude. Damn. It's like, yes, we know it's dead, but there's no reason to regurgitate the obvious. I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out. Stop typing paragraphs, bro. Let me go to this channel to see if it's an alt. Probably is. I've already looked at it. Fake content on your channel, bro. I don't have battery to look at this shit. We got low battery, bro. Something's coming through the pipeline here. Let's see what we can do. We've been live for 2 hours, and we got 21 minutes remaining according to Windows. Probably not right. Let's read these out in case they don't play out. Arthur Morgan coming through. Hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. We need lawn mowing NPCs in GTA 6. I agree. That will make gaming great again. Grass grows and it cuts in a way that makes sense. That's what we're talking about. Hell yeah. And Rockstar was actually looking to implement that in Bully, I believe. I'm not even joking. Type it in. So they were already trying to do that back in the PS2 days. So I believe there will be lawn mowing NPCs. Absolutely. Now, you know, are they going to unload the mower and start it up, put the gasoline in the I mean, that's really where it starts to get totally insane, next level shit, if they can really manage that, just with that NPC specifically. But it's Rockstar, they're the best in the world at what they do. If GTA 6 is a disappointment, then it's going to be a fucking disappointment. Straight shot coming through, this should play out, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. Straight shot coming through, hell yeah, by the way, appreciate that. Are you going to go to GameStop midnight to give us the reality of the situation? Probably not. Probably not.
It's over!
Chat's already dead. You guys got fired up with that weight loss talk.
Straight Shot super chatted $5. Are you going to GameStop at midnight to give us the reality of the
Probably
situation?
not. There's too many nerds. They're socially, you know, it's just not a place where you can really do much. You just look at it and look at the line. Guys, the show's about to end here. The battery's gonna die. Chat's dead. Sad. Either that or it's my computer. Let's refresh it. Let's go, Jesus Lord. Imagine if they had hurricane and some, yeah, they're gonna have dynamic weather, no shit. It's Rockstar, dude. You guys are underestimating Rockstar. Take us with you. Guys, I'm not turning this into the Truman Show. Battery's running low. You just heard the Windows notification. So we're going to have to wrap this up very shortly here. Probably another minute or so, and then we're going to have to wrap this up before the damn thing cuts off. They will add character heights to GTA 6. What does that mean? You mean NPCs? Why is there no one chatting? Oh, we're on top chat. Why is no one chatting? Like, did the robots disassemble? I mean, what the fuck, dude? There's literally no one chatting. It was just moving so fast earlier with the weight loss conversation because, oh, Michael, you're so damn wrong. You don't know. You're factually wrong. You're dumb. Fuck you. You stupid. It's like, well, sometimes I like to be wrong. Being right's boring these days. She don't love. Are you gonna stream tonight? I mean, maybe. Basically, NPCs in GTA 5 are on the same height level. I don't know if that's true. But I didn't think about it until then. Can you go for 10 more minutes? I literally can't, bro. Like, the battery is literally gonna... Like, the computer will just shut off. I can't. I mean, I could have brought the extender, but usually we don't need that. So, no. We can't go for another 10 more minutes. Because the battery's gonna die. And it will literally turn the computer off. It is literally impossible for me to continue. Nonetheless, KMMA coming through, member for 15 months, bro. Hey there, mister. How are you doing? Well, everyone got quiet, so... Well, listen, we got to wrap the show up here because the damn thing's going to cut off. And I'd rather end it right here as opposed to it cutting off. Spider-Man is getting shown in 2 weeks. Well, then we'll cover that, and hopefully it's great. We need to get hyped about gaming again. And, you know, like I said, Starfield, I think that's the big game for me. If that's a total disaster, then hopefully Spider-Man 2 can pull us back up with that rebound. So, we'll see. I mean, I hope Sony has something to show for. I know there's big talk about Metal Gear Solid Remake and this, that, and the third. Yeah, PlayStation Showcase this month. Why is the chat so dead? I don't understand. It was just moving so fine earlier, and then all of a sudden, we got off that weight loss topic, and you guys are like, oh, fuck this shit. I'm bored now. I like arguing about that, Michael. She don't love it. Cover the Saints Row update. Well, we do have the new Saints Row, and we could update it. It depends on how big the update is. I mean, if it's a 100 gig update, we might not be able to finish it in time. But it probably isn't that big. I don't know. Alrighty, folks, we're going to have to wrap this up here. The battery is almost dead. We're going to have to wrap this up here. The battery is almost dead. What a roller coaster ride of a stream this was here, folks at home. The lawnmower came out, and he did not finish the job. There is a lot of lawn left to be... well, the guy just put the fucking tractor back in the truck and said, I'm out. Guess he didn't want to disrupt world class over here. I don't know. Would have been fine. Maybe he was watching the stream. I don't know. All right, that's going to do it, folks at home. That is going to do it. The update is 20 gigs. Jesus Christ, that's pretty big. Well, we would have to download it now. We would literally have, because it takes like 4 hours to download that. So we would have to download it now, bro. If we're going to cover the new Saints Row update, we're going to have to download it now. All right, we're going to ban this guy. Tired of seeing stupid shit on this chat. I swear, bro. That's going to do it. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And if we're back later, we're back later. But, like I said, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out this Friday. The biggest game of the month, the biggest game possibly of the year, this Friday. And we will be covering it, as we do have a Nintendo Switch, thanks to Bald Lesbian. And that is the biggest game on the Nintendo Switch. And we will see if it floats our boat or if it doesn't float the boat. But nonetheless, that's going to do it for now. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, tagging along, supporting the show. And with that said, we will see you later. It's over.